You are about to enter the Chrome Dome. Buckle your seatbelts and adjust your headrest as your host, Old Bald Guy, leads us into another challenging adventure in gaming.
Alrighty, Chrome Domers. We're back in Gloomhaven today, and our -11 reputation is looking awful pretty up there. We are now paying $3 extra on everything we buy. There was a bug in the last scenario that has been reported to the developers, and they're working on a fix for it. And that is the Burning Mountain scenario that we just did. Is the way we finished it by sacrificing an artifact in the center hex should have given us +1 reputation and not -2 reputation. -2 reputation is taking both the artifacts and leaving. So that's a bug. They know about it. If you run into it, just accept that that's the case. Second thing, we're going to change something up here on the Mine Thief. So right now, on his Emphatic Assault, we have a heal. I mean, a advantage. I'm actually going to change this up to be... Where is it? Where's Emphatic Assault? Where did you go? Did I unselect it by accident? Oh, yeah, I unselected. Okay, there we go. So right now we have a heal on this. We are actually going to sell back, a strengthen. We're going to sell back the strengthen, and we're going to put bless on it instead. So I believe that will work. Let's check and see here. Sell the strengthen. You can sell them at full price, so you don't lose anything by doing that. And we're going to go over here. Bless costs the same as strengthen. So, why didn't it go on? Maybe it did, and it just doesn't show up. It doesn't have it shows there. There's a dot there that it shows, but that is all. So the reason that we did that is because we're going to go away from the strengthen build and put our rollings in here and try. Which ones do we want? We have 4 available perks. So let's put the rolling stun, rolling +1s, and rolling disarm, and rolling muddle. And rolling pull doesn't do us a ton of good. Okay, so that's what we're going to do there, and try that out and see how it works. We're going to retire him pretty soon anyway, so I wanted to give that a try and kind of give a difference between the two. The other thing is we have 144 gold on our buddy over here, and we are going to go ahead and put a plus Pierce on this, make this Pierce 3. Right now we don't have a good way to deal with flaming, really heavy shields, specifically the Flame Demons. So we're seeing elite Flame Demons now with 5 shield, and we just can't. We don't have a great... I mean, even our poor Mine Thief down here has got to get a ×2 to really make anything happen with that. So, a little bit on the rough side with that. Let's go ahead and bless everybody up here. And get ourselves up another devotion level. Devotion 4, another prosperity level there. And... okay, and we are ready to go. So as I mentioned, we do not have a good way to deal with Flame Demons at this point with this particular character composition. So we are instead not going to go, we're not going to go Crystallite Cave because I don't want to have to deal with Shield 4 and Shield 5 huge retaliate Flame Demons on a regular basis here. So instead we're going to go down here to the Toxic War. This is a really interesting scenario. That's a little bit different. It's a standard protect scenario, except that it's not. So...
after finding evidence of a great, vibrant tree that rests in the heart of the lingering swamp, and learning that it has unique healing properties, you head to the south to see the thing for yourself.
So the thing about this scenario is that there's a tree in it. But the tree's in the back room, and it's taking damage every round, whether you're there or not. So you have to really mow through the first room to get to the back room, and it's pretty far away, too, on top of that. So it's a little rough. But I have a plan, and we'll see how this works. So our road encounter, your travels lead you out in the wilderness overnight. So you make camp to start a fire. It's hard to sleep outside at the comfort of the city, always on guard looking for the next fatal threat. Luckily, the night proves fairly dull. That is, until you hear the sound of voices approaching your camp. They are faint and low, almost like growling, but you can hear indications of language. Build up the fire and sneak into the bush to get a look. Yeah. Your stealth skill proves sufficient enough to remain unnoticed by a large group of Inox. You decide to let them pass without incident. Well, I mean, they're like my buddies, right? Like, the Brute's friends with all the Inox in the world, apparently.
When you locate it, however, the scene is not at all what you expected. Amidst poisonous waters, the giant tree stands ablaze. A number of drakes and other dark creatures scurry around it. It's a mating ritual, an old Inox woman says, as she approaches you in a panic. I've seen it up north. The drakes burn down trees as a show of their strength, but that tree is sacred. Please, you must do something. If the tree dies, my village will have no way to sustain itself.
Alright. Only short rests is a very likely possibility. We could also do the no gold piles and get the 2 perk points, so let's do that. Over here, reveal a rune tile. That's very unlikely to happen. Trap springing is a possibility, but probably unlikely. And over here, 3 or fewer total cards, or never allow to reload half. Let's go with this. And what's wrong with your... Oh, it's not selected. Okay. Alright. Let's do this. Boom, chicka, boom, bow, chicka, bow, ow. Alright. So, we're going to try to clear the first room, and the tree only takes damage if the rending drakes, which are mainly melee creatures, are in the same room with the tree. So our plan is to, as quickly as possible, as soon as we can, open the door and pull those guys out of there. And let them come after us. Once they're out of the room, the tree will stop taking damage and it'll be fine. Alright, so as you can see here, it's a lot of guys all really spread out. Here's this tree over here. We have exactly 10 rounds to get those guys dead or out of the room before we lose the tree. Because it's going to take 2 hit points a round, and after 9 rounds, it's dead. So the tree suffers 2 damage at the end of each round if a Rendy Drake is in the same room. So I can heal it, but I have to get there first. Alright, so we're going to start with this guy over here. Not you. Mind Thief, deal with this guy. Go ahead and Perverse Edge. I really wish I had a really good throwing attack. I guess I do have that. It's not awful, really. 1, 2, 3, 4. I mean, I could hit that guy, I guess. But it's better to go ahead and just get Mind's Weakness up and be done with it. Over here, you're probably going to want to go ahead and get up in front of these guys. And they do have range 4 on their... as their base attack is a range 4. So we're probably going to go with the standard opener, Phalanx Cleave, and Skewer after that. And over here, now that you have... okay, you are poisoned because you don't have ignore scenario effects, so that's an issue. But, so we probably are going to go bounce back. Do we want to go bounce back? Yeah, bounce back is fine. And we can cauterize things, we can pull people. None of that does a ton. Let's go ahead and toss out the cauterize. Probably try to move up and cauterize a couple guys over here and see what happens. I just want to get rid of the poison before it goes bad. Alright, so the Viper's doing nothing. The Rendy Drake is doing a whole lot of really bad stuff. And the Black Imp is doing a heal, which is fine, I guess. And the Living Corpse is doing very little. So, I'm going to go ahead and toss that over here, stun this guy before he gets really angry at us. And get our Mind's Weakness up. And watch the Vipers do nothing, as is somewhat to be expected. Alright, and now that these guys are doing nothing, let's go ahead and move up to here. And we're going to pop out the wounds. It's not going to matter a ton. We'll go here and here. Alright. And you are going to jump probably to here. And go ahead and lay the smackdown on this guy. Nice job. Shield's not going to matter because nothing's going to get to attack him. But that's okay. That guy's moving pretty fast. Yeah, that part sucks. But that's okay because he got him close to where we are. So... Alright, we're going to do the move Retaliate into a Skewer. And over here, probably, I don't think there's any point in putting up Seeing Red at this point. We're not at half hit points, so when we get closer we will. But I think you do that and Fatal Fury, Red, to get the attack 4, attack 2, move attack 1. Should be enough to take this guy down. And over here, let's do a move and a Frigid Apparition to stun this guy. Alright, so the Drakes are going on 12, so I went just fast enough for that. Vipers are move 4, attack 2, poison all. And the Black Imp is attacking, cursing, and other things. So none of that is good. But for the time being, let's get on up to here. And that's all we can do. I can hit this guy or hit this guy with disadvantage. I think we go here. Alright, we lost one of our blesses. That was poor. And see if you can take him down now. Yep. Oh, there goes your rolling, rolling, rolling. -1, +1, and he's dead. Alright. And over here... well, I really want to be here, but that's going to be bad. This guy's going to move 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No matter where I am, he's going to get to me. And I'd rather stay out. I'd rather go... I guess I'm going to go here. Alright. Get that Retaliate up and go ahead and hit this guy for a muddle and a +1. Okay. Let's try to remember not to loot with this guy. It's going to be hard to do, but we're going to try. Alright, there's the attack 6 and the retaliation. Alright, here we go. Let's see what we can do here. Oh, that was good. It was really good. Alright, well, we're not going to be able to move. We're not going to be able to attack. And we're going to move over here and get this, I guess. It's kind of awkward now that I killed him in the first hit. I didn't think that would happen. And I don't have any plus movement boots because he has flying boots on. So I guess we're just going to stand here and go, yay, we did something good. Alright, we need to get that door open. You see the tree's already down to 15. It's about to go to 13 at the end of this round. Alright, here comes that imp, and he's not going to get close. This guy is also not close enough. Oh, that sucks. Yeah, you missed that guy, but that's fine. And the retaliation gets him. That's worked out well. Alright, we need to get that door open. This is not the guy to do it with. This is the guy to do it with. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3, attack this guy, and then jump all the way back this direction. Or do we go... I think we do Phantasm to get the invisible. Alright, so let's do that. We're going to go Scurry Phantasmal, and that'll get us 1, 2, 3 to here, or to here, depending on who we want to hit more. Alright, over here, we're not... Is this really a good time for axes? This might be a good axe time. This isn't a super long scenario. It's got kind of a timer on it. Maybe this is the right time for an axe. Attack 4, everybody within 3. I could go right here and hit all 3 of these guys. Or I could just do something like a Dazing Wound and stun both these guys with my pointy end of the stick. That seems like a much better plan. Over here, let's do a lot of attacking with the skirmishing maneuver. And grab and go to get us moving. Alright, so the imps are doing nothing. The Drake is bad with his attack 6 wound. And the Living Corpse is doing nothing. The Viper is doing a move, attack, attack. Alright, so a lot of things are bad here. But let's go ahead. I think the Viper is the worst of everything. This guy's going to get stunned here. And the Viper goes on 23. Alright, so let's do this first. Go invisible. Oh, and get the ult too. That works. And then we're going to go ahead and move on up to here. Hit closer to that door. And go ahead and poison this guy for the fun of it. This close! Alright. Yeah, this part sucks, but we'll just live with it. The immobilize is also not good, but it could have been worse. Alright, so we're going to move... this guy doesn't matter, so we're going to move here. And we're not going to be doing any pushing. And then we're going to take 2 damage, use this, and go ahead and... Wait, what's wrong? Do this, take that, confirm action, receive 2 damage, do that, there, goggles, go. That was, pretty good. Not gonna lie, that was pretty good. Alright, the imp is strengthening into muddling. We don't care about you. Over here, you're gonna try to kill this guy. Now I'm gonna disarm you, that's helpful, and blow up your bless as well. Oh, no, not this spot! Oh, I can't move anyways. Okay. I could have popped our potion, but we're gonna waste it on that. All right, the corpses move up a lot. All right. So we want to open the door with the Mine Thief this turn. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 to the door. So maybe we're not going to do it this turn. Let's go ahead and Corrupted Embrace into a Cranium. Maybe they'll go faster than us. And we can jump 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and try to take this guy down before we open the door next turn. Over here, it's going to be a whirlwind for the movement, but this is our guy. So it's going to be an unstoppable there, and over here, I think it's going to be... You know, we don't have it up, but Phantasmal Killer would be pretty good here. We could just jump over here and kill this guy. Is it worth doing a long rest for? I don't think so. Alright, we're not going to do that. We could throw the axes, but there's not really a good spot for that right now. So instead, we're just going to do Defiance and a basic move. Alright. So the Imp is doing some poisoning, which is not good. This guy doesn't super matter. He's going to go before the court, so he's going to go 1, 1, 2, 3, 4. He's not going to be able to hit anybody, and he does go before my 39. So that's actually really good for us. Over here, we said 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, so we don't want to be in any of these spots. He's just doing an attack 2 poison, which is actually not a big issue for us. So let's go ahead and move to here. Trying not to get the gold with him. Otherwise, I would just move here and he wouldn't be able to hit me. But, alright, a little bit of extra shield is always not the worst thing in the world. Alright, over here, we're going to do a basic attack 3. Or an attack 1 is also a thing that can happen too. And go ahead and move to here and get this gold. Alright, what's the Imp going to do? Nothing. Alright. Oh, because he can't move closer. That's funny. This is actually... Oh, it was out of range. That's good. I did it well. That was nice. Alright, let's go ahead and pop over to here. Doesn't matter where I pop to, he's gonna get hit by the bad guy. Maybe I go here and try to kill him. If I get some lucky hits, it could happen. Let's try that. Got a muddle on him. Alright, well, you almost killed him. You did good. Not going to use our cloak at this point. Alright, 3 damage, sure. And 4 damage is not great. Alright, so you're going to use your last 2 cards. You're going to use your last 2 cards. You are going to move in and do something. Okay, move to attack 5 poison from the living corpse. That is a very, very bad attack for us, but they need to be dead before that happens. And none of these are good attacks. So, we are going to move into the door. Is that really what we want to do? Because if we move to the door, they can't come out. They won't move at all. So I think this is going to be the better action. Alright, so if we're going to do that, we're going to try to kill this guy. Alright, that was good. And then we're going to do 2 spots to here. Okay, so if we can get these 3 guys, these 2 here and this guy in the back, and there's a move 5, so he's pretty close to getting out of here. And these guys are move 3s, so we're just going to back ourselves right back up to here. To here. Well, these guys move 1s, right? Yeah. Back ourselves straight up to here. And we are now out of cards, so that's a probably going to be short resting here. But really, like, these guys are mostly going to come out of the room now, and once they're out of the room, we can just take our time and finish the scenario, because the tree won't die. It's at 9 hit points. So, not a huge issue there. Here... Axes don't work here, so let's just go back to pick up this piece of excitement. Hit this guy for whatever we have left. Or ×2 also works there. Alright. Both those guys are gone. Here come the drakes. Didn't exactly get out of the room, but that's fine. I don't really like the poison or the curse there, but I'll live with it. Alright, so they're all coming. And we have boots, which will not get us where we need to go. I don't really want to burn a card here. It sucks that I can't get there. I am not poisoned, so I will not get damaged. And these are, anytime a mercenaries start poison, anytime a mercenary or summon with poison enters a water hex, they suffer trap damage. But I don't have any poison, so I can walk into there fine. And that won't do me any good. And I will go ahead and pop this. Alright. And here comes the living corpse. So they're all coming. If you were waiting for them to show up, they're coming. Alright, this might be retaliate time. I think it is probably retaliate time. I think retaliate phalanx is going to be the answer right here. We're going to go step, like, right here, or right here, and let them just come surround us and take a beating. Over here, not that card. That's fine. Alright, how far can we move? 4 would be our longest move. That's not the axis. Alright, so he's at 14 out of 18. 1, 2, 3, 4 will not be enough unless they all come in. But even then, that's going to be super hard, so it's not going to be this round. So I think, wait, God, we're far away. Alright, let's go with a late cauterize into some axes. So we're going to try to move 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then we hopefully can cauterize 2 people. Over here... we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's fine. Not that one. Oh, that sucks. But whatever. Alright, we don't have darkness. We don't have a way to generate darkness. We do have a way to generate darkness, which is not bad. Because we got Shared Nightmare to go into it. So, let's try a jump Dark Frenzy to try to take this dude out. We'll go fast, try to take him down. And that'll get us set up for next round with the darkness to drop a double Shared Nightmare, Poison, and Curse out. Alright, let's do it. Alright, the imps do absolutely nothing on 5. That is less helpful than I wanted it to be. Much, much less helpful. Yep. Okay, so that completely changes everything I thought about doing here. Now I think we move to here. Shoot the range, double attack this guy, go invisible. Alright. And let's go ahead and try to take this guy down. This guy's a bit of an issue. This is why rolling's dangerous. You saw what happened there? It went +1 rolling into a miss. And goggles only work on one single attack. So there's 2 attacks on this card. It only works on the first one. It won't work on both of the attacks. It's not your entire attack action. It's during a single attack, even though that attack might have multiple targets. But this is two separate attacks, not the entire top of the card. Alright, that's not awful. Stun. And a miss. Alright, we put a stun on him. We're going to go ahead and hit the cloak. And we'll go ahead and hit the baby healing potion as well. Alright. So, we are still gonna... Now, if we move to here, we can't hit nobody will be able to come out. Which is actually kind of bad. So, what we're gonna do instead... This guy is a move 3, 1, 2, 3. We want him to come to us. This guy is a move 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So, if we go right here, both of them will come out. And we'll get some retaliate action on them as well. But we're trying to get them out of the room so the tree doesn't die. The tree's at 7. See? There we go. But now the other guy's not coming out. Yeah. Alright, could have been better. Could have been worse. Let's, you are poisoned. So, let's go ahead and pop this healing potion, the baby healing potion, to get rid of that poison so you don't take trap damage here. Alright, and it will throw 2 axes on the 2 guys we can reach. Alright. And there comes the Viper out to get some retaliate back as well. Stay. One, 2, 3, 4, 5 to get to there. Alright, so this is what it's time. This guy's out. So first the Mine Thief is going to hit somebody, and then he's going to run for the chest. So why don't you go ahead and stun this guy right here, and then start heading for the chest. Over here, I think it's time for the trample stun. 1, 2, 3, 4 into this spot into a whirlwind. Okay, so we're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4 with the stun swingy thing, and hop into that spot there, and then you. Time to drop in a stun, I guess. We'll go late with the stun. See what happens. Alright, the Imp's doing nothing once again. The corpse is an issue if he gets here. The Drakes are the real problem there. Range this turn, which is really, really bad for us. We're going to have to kill this fucker right here. Alright, well, everybody else is being stunned. The M's go on 24, he goes on 28. I think... So I could go... Do I have boots on my guy? I don't have any way to tell if he has boots used. I think he does not. I think he used his boots. Which means I could go 1, 2, 3, 4 and land here. That's probably the right play, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, land here. And stun these 3 guys and try to kill this guy. So if I'm going to do that, then I'm going to jump to here. And go ahead and try to kill this guy here. Alright, you got the stun and the miss on that. Would have been better without the stun, but it's a rolling stun, it wouldn't have mattered. Alright, there goes the Imps, they're doing nothing. See, the tree's down to 5, so this is a problem. Alright. Yeah, no boots, that's what I thought. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Alright, hold on. Here. 1, 2. Why? Why can't I keep going? Move forward, jump, attack all enemies, jump through. You let me go here, but not here. Why? I don't understand what's happening here. Alright, that's really weird. Oh, that's because I'm back here. No. Yeah, I'm right here. Right next to this guy. 1, 2. Why is it charging me 2 points of... I have jump. Why is it... That doesn't make any sense. That seems like a bug. But we'll have to live with it for now. Alright. So there's really no point in attacking that guy. So I guess we'll go 1... So whatever, it's charging me 2 points for jumping through difficult terrain. That's not how that should work. Ending on difficult terrain does cost 2. I'll have to check on that bug too. And let's go ahead and stun these guys. Alright. And... Oh, now you have another one? Whatever, dude. Alright. Killed 2 guys. Fine, whatever. You're stunned. You're stunned. We need to get you out of the room. Yeah. That did hurt a little bit. Go ahead and blow Scurry. Alright. Okay. Let's go ahead and move up, grab this right here, and kill this guy. Alright. So the issue that I have now with the Berserker is he's not doing enough damage. Okay, what do I do with this guy here? This guy has to go down. What are you going to do up here? Oh boy. We just go with the basic attack into a move, I guess. And over here... Yeah, I think we just jump on this guy. I think you move here or here or whatever you can do, and we just take this guy down because we have 2 more turns. We have to do it this turn or next turn. He has to die. And then after that, we can clean up everything else without an issue. So let's go skirmishing maneuver to here. Hit this guy a lot. Do something similar. Let's go red in. Fatal Fury won't get you there. We'll do break, or I could just break the chains and pull him out. How about that? Yeah, let's do that. I'm going to go ahead and put down... Yeah, put that down, and then break the chains, pull him to here on 22. You will go on 7, hit him and move away. You will go on 29, he'll be in front of you, and you can do... Actually, you can do skirmishing maneuver and unstoppable charge on him. Alright, good. They go on 13. Alright, well, you're going to move for me. That's super not helpful. So, this is a problem. So now we're going to have to do this. So if I don't move away, so if I move 2, I'll move to here. We'll both be 2 away. He'll go after me because I have the lower initiative. I don't want him coming further into the room, so I have to use this attack here. For 2, and then move and get the chest. Alright. And the chest is... Oh, great. It's a weighted net. I mean, that's not an awful thing to have for a ranged guy, but it doesn't help us. Alright, that's fine. And now the pull doesn't matter anymore. Now we're just going to go ahead and move up to this spot here. And hit this guy super hard on attack 4. Nope, -2. Never mind. And over here. Alright, so why don't you go ahead and do this. Alright, that guy is dead. We have no more on the board. So we're good to go here. Now let's go work on this guy back here. That's fine. And, pop your healing potion. No need to move. Alright. And they're gonna poison him. Don't care. This one I do care about a little bit. And a little bit more. And the living corpse doesn't quite make it. Okay. So... Nobody is set up for the skewer, but we're going to go ahead and leaping cleave. I guess we do skewer. Just go ahead and cleave into that skewer. Over here... Well, the tree is safe now. So nothing else super matters except staying, finishing this off. We are at 10 out of 18. If we do a dazing wound, we'll be below our half. Yeah, this is good. Dazing fatal, I can move up, attack 2, attack 3, and stun. Sounds good. Over here, let's go ahead and short rest. Not that one. Oh, not that one either. Alright, let's jump back in here. We have nothing to use. Is that... We could go into 3. Let's do that. Let's do Shared Nightmare, Dark Frenzy. Do some ranged attacks on people. Alright. Living Corpse is doing nothing. Black Imp is doing annoying things. Got it. So, let's move back up to here. Hit this guy. And then hit both of you guys. Alright, 5. That's good. And 6. I can work with that. Look at he walked up to me. Ha! Who's a planner now? Alright. Do it to him. He's immobilized. That's fine. And then take some damage and hit him again. Alright, that muddle is not good today. Definitely not good. Alright, over here, that won't work. So we'll go ahead and do a jump to here. And hit him hard. Oh, that was not hard. It was the opposite of hard. fine. We can take the 2 there. That's gonna cost me from the brink, though. Which does suck a little bit. But that's okay. We'll make it work. Alright. Short rest over here. Fine. And this guy needs to go down. I think it's gonna be a skirmishing maneuver. I like the move on the top, but it doesn't help me. We do have skewer set up. So let's go ahead and do the move skewer. Over here. Yeah, you can use that one. Let's do the move to get rid of that. And yeah, let's do this. This seems like a good plan. We're going to move into here and throw some axes. And over here, you are going to try to kill that big dude. And locked. Alright, ready. Freddy. Nothing from that guy. Fine. Get on in here. Rolling, 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 rolling. Whole lot of rolling going on there. And a miss. Alright, so we are set up for it. This guy is not going to be attacking in person, but we're going to move over here anyways. Get our XP, and get another XP. And do what you can. Alright, stunned is fine, and a damage. Alright, cool. And it's time to throw the axes at the people. Yep, this is our spot. And we're going to do an attack 4. Burn a card to prevent the 4. I think this works. We're going to find out for sure. Alright, so you can... that's what I thought. Alright, well, you got them all, right? Yep. Cleared the room. Nice. Alright, so just this guy left on the board. Easy game. Round 11. Anything I can do to get some XP? Yeah, we brought that down. That'll be XP. Over here, we don't care about XP. Alright, you do care about some money, though, so go grab this stack here. And do nothing, and... oh, there's 12 gold was stacked up in that doorway. That's kind of hilarious, actually. Alright, hit this guy for 6. 7, that works. And no, don't grab the money. That's not your job. Do not do it. Do not. I say to you again. Do not touch it. Alright, we'll do that to get our 2 XP. And we're done. Alright. Winner, winner, chicken dinner.
With the final creature destroyed, you're finally able to turn your attention to the tree and put out the blaze. It is heavily charred, but it should survive. I cannot thank you enough for what you have done, strangers, the old Inox says. I don't know why you showed up when you did, but I believe it was the work of the spirits. You are a miracle. The woman scratches her head. I cannot fathom what could cause drakes to travel so far south, though. Perhaps there is something working against the spirits as well. She hands you a couple of potions. In any case, please take these as a token of my thanks. My tribe extracts the healing powers of the tree to make them. I hope they are of some use to you.
Alright. So he got his indigent, and that was it. There were no traps at all in the entire scenario, so that was completely impossible to do. 14 XP for the Brute, 8 for the Mind Thief, 6 for the Zerker. And he actually killed the most enemies. That's kind of cool. And he also killed himself the most, but whatever. He also looted 5 gold each. 5 gold piles each, which was actually 20 gold. And the Brute took most of the damage. That's how you're supposed to play this game. That's how it's supposed to work. Brute takes the damage. Zerker and Mind Thief do the damage. You know, it doesn't always work this way, but that's how it's supposed to go. Alright. Oh, look, major healing potions. I'm pretty sure everybody has those. But we're going to give them up to 11 out of 20 for Trophy Hunt now. Wow. Alright, let's just give them both to Leroy because he probably needs the most money. Everybody has healing potions already. Like, everybody has a major healing potion that wants one. Yeah, everybody has one. So it's kind of late in the game for us to be getting healing potions given to us. Quick city event. Ba-ba-ba! The sun is out and you're enjoying a pleasant stroll across the silent bridge till you see two demons attacking a man ahead of you. They probably work for me. I'm just gonna say. You get closer, you can hear the demons berating the man as they swipe at him with their claws. You dare spit on us as we walk past, one of them yells. We will show you the consequences of defying authority. I mean, in all honesty, they probably deserved it. I mean, he spit on them. Demons run this city. We're more evil now. The -12. I don't know how far it goes. I thought it stopped at 10, but apparently that's not the case yet. Alrighty then. I think we try the Sulfur Mine next. And that will bring us up to 4 side quest. Ooh, we get a Circle of Elements design. Because we already unlocked the... so when you have a personal quest that unlocks something that's already unlocked, you get an item design and a random side scenario as well. But I guess it tells you what it is going to be. So Circle of Elements is super good. And over here, he is at 11. And over here, she still needs to do 2 more Gloomhaven scenarios to unlock the sun. One of them will be Abandoned Sewers. So next episode will be the Sulfur Mine. And then we will probably go to either Sewers, Shrine, or Decrepit Wood. Are our next 3 choices in the core. We are not going to go kill our boss in the Infernal Throne yet. It's tempting, but not yet. So, with that, OBG out.